The VAR is the flagship of the French Joint Command Forces in the Indian Ocean. It covers a massive operating area stretching from East Africa to the South China Sea. Unlike most warships that visit Hong Kong, the VAR is not a combat vessel. Its mission is to provide logistical support for French and Allied forces. It is also the home of the fleet's commander, Vice Admiral Gerard Valin. During a media tour of the VAR, the Admiral reiterated France's mission in combating piracy off the coast of Somalia.
There is two conditions to be efficient against pirates. So the first one, you need to have a strong political will. I can assure you that our president, Nicolas Sarkozy, has a very strong political will to fight against pirates, and he repeats that the piracy is not acceptable and that the pirates must not remain unpunished. That is the first condition, and we have it. He takes his responsibilities, and we have the strong political will. The second factor that you need is to have the capabilities. That means that you need to have the capabilities to have ships in the area, not only ships, but the Navy commandos, special forces able to intervene from the ship, to have maritime patrol aircraft and helicopters on the ship. And last asset that is compulsory, to have the communication and system and information system, to be able to, first for me to command to all my forces, but also to have a permanent link in real time with the political level, because when we are conducting an action against piracy, an operation to deliver the hostage, the first responsible is the chief of the army, is Nicolas Sarkozy, the president of the Republic. After, the chain is very quick: president, joint chief of staff, me, and after, the guy who is acting, making the job at sea.
And we are very happy, of course, to meet you, because you are a very strong economic power. Hong Kong is a wonderful city and a very strong city. We just have to see all the big buildings you build, and it has always been for the French crew and for a very interesting call, so like that we can exchange first the crew with the population and the Hong Kong inhabitants, and for us exchange with authority to exchange about issues. For an example, last year we exchanged about piracy already, and after when Chinese had piracy action, and when you have one of your ship taken hijacked by pirates, so the Chinese Navy, they ask, we exchange between the French Navy and the Chinese Navy all our experience about piracy and on this issue, to see how to manage with this challenge.
For the South China Morning Post, this is Edwin Lee.